to shoot scenes with Eric and then reshoot all those scenes with Michael, or was it just like a select few of you guys?
I don't know about everybody else, particularly I wasn't paying attention. I was shocked. I mean, it happened. We were shooting those scenes in the industrial city industry that were all night in the parking lot, and the bad guys were shooting, you know, and I thought, as like lunch was 1 a.m. in the morning, and we were all asked to gather around, and the suits were there, Spielberg and other people, and made this announcement that Eric Stoltz is no longer going to be with us, and Michael was going to take over. And all I can think of is, how am I ever going to repeat myself and make it work? But it worked out.
I had already done a movie with Eric Stoltz, and I did a movie afterwards with Eric Stoltz.
Do you all know what that movie is?
Wildlife and Some Kind of Wonderful. Yeah. So sandwiched in between was Back to the Future. So I was in Europe, and I wasn't supposed to be in Europe. I was visiting my boyfriend, and I called my phone machine. Remember those? And it was like, beep, Steven Spielberg calling, beep, Bob Zemeckis calling, beep, Bob Gale, and I was like, I'm getting fired. Sorry, I'm glad it wasn't me.
I think we all are too.
Yes, actually I did do a couple of scenes with Eric Stoltz, and then they shut down, and then they rewrote everything, and I never had to read those scenes. It was all something new, so it was no problem for me.
So you never called him a slacker?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Claudia?
I got the part, and then we did boyfriend-girlfriend pictures with Eric Stoltz, and he used to call me at home and call me Jennifer. And my mom always thought it was for my sister, because my sister's name is Jennifer. And she'd be like, no, Jennifer's not home. Then a series that I'd done a pilot the previous spring, and it got picked up for a series. And they wouldn't let me go, so I had to back out and not be Jennifer in Back to the Future. Then my series went for 8 episodes, and none of my shows went for longer than 8 episodes. So after that, my part had been recast. Eric was let go. The new girl was too tall for Michael, and I got my part back.
So out of those scenes that you shot for the original film, what would you say was the most challenging or maybe the most difficult of the scenes? I mean, Chris, obviously you had to deal with a lot of not just technical aspects, but special effects and things like that. But what was maybe like the most difficult from your memory of those scenes that you had to shoot?
Along that line, in Back to the Future 3, Doc Brown built this enormous machine, all kinds of steam coming out, gears moving, all that. And at the very end of it, a little spout released a cube of ice. I invented these machines for ice in the wild in the Hot West. And I remember we shot it over and over and over and over again because there were so many technical things going on during the scene. There was always something that went wrong, and it would have to be shot again. And finally, all the technical stuff worked perfectly, and I blew my lines. So we did it again. So I remember that.